stop myself. Oh, hello! Oh! They threw me off, bitches! Hi guys, it's Mackay, and as you may or may not know, I took a bit of a break, maybe 2 weeks of a break from this game during Christmas and New Year's, and when I got back to it again, as you can tell in this footage, I did struggle a bit with my aim and controls and all that stuff. Yeah, this is one of those moments. We'll see if I can get back to my normal self again. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not entirely sure. It kind of depends on how much I play this game and how much I kind of just rage when trying to. Get fucking wrecked! Whoa!
Enemy is down! I'm reloading!
I'm not gonna lie, that moment that you just saw, coming back to a game after being away from it for 2 weeks and then getting into it that way, it actually makes me enjoy the game a bit. It gives me a bit of a positive vibe in a game that otherwise is mostly associated with negativity. Now, a lot of people are asking me, why am I still playing this game? Why don't I go back to Battlefield 1 again? And well, fact of the matter is, after 5 years of Battlefield 1, it's just enough for me. I can't keep playing it. It's just, even though it's a good game, and I'm not surprised that other people play Battlefield 1, Battlefield 4, even Battlefield 5 actually. But me, I'm going to stick to this game until I find another game to play, which most likely is not going to be in the Battlefield franchise. As you may or may not know, I am very, very hyped over the upcoming blockchain games, the play-to-earn games, and the recent purchase by Microsoft of Activision Blizzard is something that many people believe is Microsoft's way to try to get into the metaverse. This just a few months after Facebook made their play in the same direction. Oh, get fucking wrecked! So I actually just recently started playing Mackay and started focusing on Mackay, and I came to realize quite early on that the best weapon for me is the BF2042, at least so far, and it's because it's, for whatever strange reason, seems to be the most versatile among the weapons. It is in most situations better than an assault rifle for those situations where you normally would want to have an assault rifle. And of course, at close range, when you're hip firing, the PBX is far from the best SMG. I think the MP9, among other weapons, are better at close range, but you suffer a little bit too much at the mid-range for me to be worth it in most situations. It's a tough choice, actually, and you'll probably see me experimenting with a few different weapons in the near future, aside from the PBX, which I probably will have as my main weapon for Mackay. And one of the things that never seems to change when it comes to Battlefield games is the massive incentive that our devs keep giving people to camp on rooftops and other high grounds. This map is another prime example, and you will see how I try to deal with that in a normal fashion way. Unfortunately, the SMG is a little bit tough to use at these ranges. As you can tell, only landed a few shots there, not enough to kill him, and I realized that I need to get closer to these people, especially now that I'm going to run low on ammo, since I don't have any way of resupplying myself in this location. Now, with Battlefield 2042 being as unpopular as it is, a lot of people are asking why, what could be done better, what could be changed, right? Sometimes it's really hard to explain. Sometimes you have to decide what topic you want to talk about. You want to talk about the spawn system, for example. That could be a discussion for like half an hour, only the spawn system. Map design is a much bigger topic. Would probably take several videos to even come close to actually being constructive in what is wrong with Battlefield 2042. One of the things that I think is a problem with Battlefield 2042 is actually similar problems that we've had in basically all other games. It's just that, all other games in the Battlefield franchise. It's just that the problem is, in many cases, just worse in Battlefield 2042, but since the game in itself is rather frustrating, other problems that we normally can live with in Battlefield 1, Battlefield 4 and some such, those problems, they just feel much more irritating. They're just a bigger frustration in this game than they would be in a game that you really enjoyed. And that is one of the main reasons why I leave so much of this part of the gameplay into this video, to highlight that a lot of the problems with Battlefield 2042 is nothing that is new to Battlefield 2042. We just have more of it, and it's in a situation, or it's in a game where our tolerance for yet even more problems have been, well, it's already been put to the test enough, and we just can't take even more and even more and even more issues. Camping on high grounds has always, to me at least, been something that I find really frustrating, something that shouldn't be incentivized in a way like it is in well, a lot of Battlefield games. But when it also happens in this game, well, it just gets more problematic. Well, this was how we dealt with it this time. Gotta kill that spawn beacon there. And, well, the spawn beacon itself I think is actually a good idea. But all these goddamn high grounds in every game, why? Well, here's another good example of it. Now, one of the things that I really enjoy with Mackay, of course, is the grappling hook. And some of you guys, you probably know this already, but I'll show you anyway. If you use the grappling hook on a vehicle, whether it's friendly or an enemy, the grappling hook gets stuck on the vehicle, but it stays only on the part of the vehicle where it was when you attached it. It would make more sense if the grappling hook was still attached to, in this case, the tank, and it, you know, potentially could give you some epic moments where you swing your way, getting a lot more momentum, and where you can stay on the grappling hook longer and move a lot further if it was actually attached to the tank, like in that case there. Might actually be something that they intended for originally, but, well, here we are. So I'm gonna switch it up a little bit here with the AK. Hope you enjoy it, and I hope you will enjoy the rest of the video. Big thanks for watching, and yeah, there's more Mackay gameplay coming, so please stay tuned for more content. Thank you for watching. Fucking tank.
Oh, come on!
Ah, heli.
Sector Delta under Allied control. We have secured most of the sectors. Defend them at all costs.
One down!
Our forces have taken all of Alpha Sector. Hostiles breaching Echo 2. We could lose it.
Oh shit, 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 shit.
We're at 50% strength.
Reloading, cover!
One of our objectives has been targeted.
Ah! Are you
We have
serious?
the advantage. They will do anything to recapture
Oh,
our
what?
sector.
My grappling hook isn't sharp enough. Ah, I forgot to
Hostiles have
sharpen my
assumed
grappling
control
hook.
of Echo Sector.
It's been worn out. It's all rusty.
Heroes have secured an objective.
Let's go! Wake up! Okay, that's... Placing an explosive!
Package ready. Go in if you need support. Attempting to take Echo 2. Stop the U.S. forces from conquering every sector. We have control of Bravo sector.
Tango down! Tango down! It's not safe!
Oh no!
Reload!
I'm so bad right now, I can't see shit.
Tango down! Need to reload!
We're here, bolt on B1.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Where is he?
One of our objectives is
My
under
rocket
attack.
is going for it, but
Watch my back!
All of Delta sector is under our control.
Holy shit, this PBX, it's much better than an assault rifle.
Yeah, that's the
What's the
first
status of
balance they've
our
got to do is...
yeah.
The enemy's taking out
Assault
all
rifle
objectives
is-
faster than we expected.
Target down!
Oh no, I have to jump down.
Grenade! Outgoing!
Delta 1 is under attack.
I should have had a fucking SMG.
Enemy controlled sector Alpha. Getting attack on Alpha 1.
Oh!
Let's get going! Down I go!
Going for this bolt.
Hey, Matti, over there. 22.
Behind here.
Holy
On my
shit,
back.
there's a lot of people here. Oh, wait, well, you can stand there, you can stand there.
This droner. You
Tango
can't
down.
see shit.
Scheiße! We've fought worse fights.
See, mate. I can get you, but I can't.
Nice. There was a prone guy over there.
Oh,
Still
brother,
alive.
brother
Still
somewhere.
alive.
Go for it.
Over there, yeah, you can get. But I'm probably dead again. No, I'm not. Holy shit, that guy was still there, man.
The bolt.
Drop ready.
I hit it once.
Charges on
Oh,
the
I've got a
way!
rocket. Oh, it's coming up.
He got fucking wrecked.
Fucking angel.
Wait,
That-
wait.
How can you combat that when I can fly in behind you? It's so stupid.
Enemy forces have got us half our
Turner.
US forces refusing to cede ground. Push them out!
Yeah, they are. How can they shoot? What the hell? Fucking ranger, of course.
We need to get rid of these bloody helicopters. This
Yeah.
Apache and this.
Enemy neutralized.
Oh fuck!
Well, they're just farming us.
Yeah.
Reloading. Watch my back.
Good man, you good?
Still on the roof?
No longer control Delta 2.
I can't see him. Yeah, they must be. I don't know. Oh, let's run a
Oh,
back. Bucket.
I'm on the roof.
Bucket, yeah, bucket.
Moving on Delta 2.
There's a
turret
bomb.
at the back.
There's a... this night bird is killing us all.
Push it, push it. Oh, they got
Nobody-
Yeah.
tunnel.
Nobody's counting.
Назад! Мне не нужен медик!
Alright, I have a...
Hold on. Need ammo. Ah, got one.
Wow.
I got it. Horizon. That guy with AA.
Yeah, I see him a lot.
He's dead.
It's another one of those tryhards, right?
Yeah, he has that tier 1.
Parachute coming down from there.
One of ours is down.
They've occupied Charlie sector. Beginning siege on Echo 2.
We control most sectors on the battlefield. Echo 1 secure. Troops on site.
Need a second to reload.
Oh, healing, ammo, everything.